But guys, I just want to introduce some of the panel members here with us. We have Moxon here. He's all the way from Thailand. Moxon, say hi to everyone.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
All right, awesome. Hey, what's up, people? Maxim here. As my good friend Ern said, I'm based in Thailand, and I'm simply living the internet lifestyle over here. And it's a pleasure always having Ern invite me on some of his great webinars. Thank you, bro.
Awesome, man. Next, we have on the panel, we have Jackie. She's here now in Florida. Jackie, could you say hi to everyone? Introduce yourself.
Hey guys. Hi, ladies and gents. This is Jackie from Florida, Sunshine State. I'm so sorry, you guys. Up north, LA here is cold over there. You want to come down here? And I like to joke a lot. People who make money joke a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm just excited. I'm excited, especially when I'm hanging out with these guys on the panel. So again, I'm Jackie Gomez here. I'm one of the leaders in IC. I have a background in nursing, guys. I still do my nursing job part-time. And I am in ministry full-time as well. So I do a lot of things. I'm a mother of 3 kids. I'm a wife. I just love life. I love life, and I love to make money.
Awesome. Awesome. The next member of the panel, we have Hummer. She also from Thailand. Hummer, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I'm Gillian, actually, and I'm based in Thailand. I work as a teacher, but I'm also an internet marketer. And like Maxine said, I love the internet lifestyle, so it's quite good and very everything you might imagine. So I'm very happy to be here, and hopefully, I guess this webinar is going to be a great day for us all. Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, guys, next we have on the panel, we have Evodia. Evodia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, guys. Can you hear me this time around?
Sure.
Yes, we're hearing you.
Okay, yeah, I'm Evodia from Spain. I live in Madrid. I'm a registered nurse, and I do really work full-time. And I still do the online marketing full-time also. So it's a pleasure to be with you guys on this panel today. I'm looking forward to learn from these great leaders. Thank you, guys.
Awesome, awesome. We have one more member to call. Is that Armstrong? Is that you?
I think it's Messi.
Messi. Could you introduce yourself to everyone?
Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, Messi.
Okay, good. Actually, my name is Aniba Messi, and I'm based in Dubai. I'm a teacher in Dubai full-time, and I really feel happy joining this group, and I hope I'm going to learn so much from internet marketing. So it's a pleasure meeting you all. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, guys. Anyway, guys,
Hey, Ed, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can get you. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Could you hear me?
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can get you.
Yeah, sorry, I got dropped from the call.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, today we're gonna actually just talk about why people should actually start looking to starting a home-based business, and we all here are just entrepreneurs, and we want to share our experience and the benefits and of actually having your own home-based business, guys. So we can just start it off. Anyone could be actually we're just talking freely, we all humans, we all just like you. So we all do this on free, on our free time. So guys, anyone want to start off, because I'm out here at the bus stop, trying to pick my kid up, and I'm on the webinar with you guys. So Mark, awesome. Do you want to actually start it off?
All right, okay, my brother. It's great. It's a great honor each time to be able to talk to you guys, and everybody needs to consider starting a home-based business or owning their own businesses, because as you guys all know, the world is changing into a mad thing, like a rush, a rat and mouse chess game. I have been working full-time as a math and science teacher, and Every month, I was so tired to wake up every day in the morning at about 4 a.m. to plan lessons before I go to school. From school, you have extra classes, have to take care of myself. It was just so crazy. And sometimes I was teaching in schools that I could not even stand my boss, you know. And because of that, I was looking for other means of other sources of income so that I can be able to sustain my family, my why, you know, because my why is my family. I just want that freedom lifestyle for my family that I can wake up any day and I say, okay, guys, we are going over to Phuket, which is a very beautiful island here in Thailand. And I say, okay, you guys just hop on and we go over there. I don't need to get up and I say, instead of us going there, I say, oh, sorry, I have to go to work and we'll only maybe have it next week. And next week, your boss calls you and tells you, oh, sorry, you have to work out of the province because you have to go be a judge in another company or in another school, in another competition. So all of these things combined together caused me to start looking for ways to making extra money online while being with my family and while having my free time. So that's why I decided and I took massive action after I was introduced to this great business by my great sponsor, who is right here on the sponsor, Egodia. I took massive action and I went into it, guys. Everybody should think about having a business because why would you want to work for somebody who's using you to build your dreams? Why don't you own the ladder? Why do you want to work your way up a corporate ladder while you can create your own company online with little overhead and you own that ladder and decide to be the CEO of your own self? So basically, that's why I joined the home-based business. And as you guys know, I've been in just for 7 months. Last month, I was the ninth on the leaderboard in my company with more than 50,000 affiliates. So I just think this is an awesome opportunity for anybody. You don't need any experience. You just need to take massive action. Thank you, Ern.
Awesome, awesome. That was great, Moxon. Hey, next we have could we have Evodia? Could I ask you why you actually started your home-based business?
Okay.
What actually drive you? What actually gave you the drive to actually start your own home-based business?
Yeah. You know, I'm somebody that from the beginning I was a child that I always loved my freedom. That was why I decided to travel out of my country because I was looking for where I can be free, somebody who is free. So when I came to Spain and I studied like a registered nurse, I started working. I had two very small kids, so I could work night shift, come home, take care of the kids, and I would just go for 3 or 4 days without having a rest or a sleep. It was really tedious for me, guys. So I started thinking that there must be some options somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know how, but there must be some options that I can really be freed because I was never told that life could be this hard. You know, when my mother always tells me, you go to school so you can have your degree and you can work and live a happy life after. But it was not, I was not really finding the life really funny, guys, because I work all the whole night, I come home, still take care of the kids. The next night, I'm going back to job, coming home the next day with no rest. So I was constantly thinking, and while I was thinking, I was looking for these alternatives. And you bear with me, guys, that when you look for alternatives, you can finally get them. You know, when you are consistent on looking for some alternatives, you finally get them. So one day, I was into network marketing business. So I just immediately saw the opportunity and I knew that this was what I was looking for. Something that you can still work but having your own time. I needed my time. No, I needed that freedom. So that was why I came into network marketing. I came in because I needed that freedom. I needed my time. I knew I cannot work for somebody for 40 years. That I knew it from the start because I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to have control on my time. I never wanted that when I want to go on holidays, somebody has to sign for me to go on holidays. I like to be free. So I really enjoy being and creating my own online business so that I'll have this freedom. That was why I joined. My main reason is freedom, time freedom. I need that time. I want to control my own time. You know, I don't want somebody to control my life for me for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, Ovidio. That's you see, folks. You see, everyone is talking about the time, the freedom. Now that's what we all do this for. We all need the freedom in our life that we need. And having a job, a job, don't give you that freedom that you need because like you actually trapped. You trap yourself in that situation. You can't do what you want when you want or whatever you want to do, wherever you want. You always have to actually get that permission from someone. And we as entrepreneurs, we actually, trying to change that. We actually want to make that change in our family's life or our kids' life, financially giving us that opportunity to actually be free. And network marketing is the only way that we could actually set ourselves apart in doing that. Next we have on the call, let's go to Hummer. Hummer, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, could you just tell everyone the reason why you actually started at your own home-based business and like give us a benefit of how it's actually helping you in the long run?
Okay, just like everyone else, I believe everybody loves freedom. Everybody loves to be comfortable, especially when it comes to finances and everything. And then for me, another thing is I love to take care of myself and my family and everything. So I felt like going to school to teach, you come back, you're so tired. You know how students can be nagging and it's so hard. And at the end of the day, you realize that you think the money you earn is really nothing. It's so minimal, cannot even help you through and everything. So eventually I was like, what can I do to better up my situation, like change everything? I don't know, just change everything, like take care of myself, my family, and I'm comfortable. I'm not supposed to fight with time. I'm not supposed to be hurrying in everything I do. Then I finally met my awesome sponsor, who is now my business partner, Martin, and he just brought this amazing idea about Ingresso, and here I am. Actually, it's been good because you have your time to yourself. You do your business. You don't have some boss somewhere to be frowning at you. Oh, you came late to work today, or maybe you're sick and he or she cannot understand you're sick and you cannot come into work or something. Because when you work for somebody, at most times those people think about themselves. They don't even think about your welfare. But when you have an online business like this, your welfare and everything is yours. You can make time for everything at your convenience and no stress. So my why was my time, take care of my family, extra income, and just live a happy life. Don't have somebody push you around and tell you, don't do this, you have to do this and do that. And I must confess, it's been good. It's something that you just have to put your mind into it. Just like this, all some people on the planet tell you every time, all the advice they give is put your mind, believe it, and it's going to be what you want it to be. So anybody listening to this or watching or whatever you're doing right now, I urge you, you just have to want to have it so bad. That's all you need. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. Yeah, so nothing else but you. So for me, that's my why. My family, my freedom, my time. I don't like people pushing me around. I don't like it at all. So this is something where I'm very comfortable. So that's my why.
Awesome. Could you guys hear me? I got
Yeah, awesome. Can
Okay, I got like two screen going on here.
hear you.
All right, awesome, awesome, that's great. Glad to know, really, guys. As you guys see, we all have the same why we doing this, why we actually started our own home-based business. And I could just before I go into Jackie, as you guys know, Jackie been online for I think Jackie a while now. How long, Jackie? Jackie, I'm
Online.
kind of brainstorming now.
That's all right. I've been online for 2 years, but I've been in the industry for 15 years.
Okay, awesome. All right, 15 years, and she's been online for like 2 years. Been in the industry for like 15 years. And guys, as you know, I've been online here for a while, also at least 10 years, and I just started doing it full time the past 2 years. Guys, and it's actually, as I said, it gives you the time and the freedom, the benefit. One of the benefits of actually working from home, guys, is family. As you see, especially those of you with kids. You got kids going to school as me. As you see me, I do it every day. I take my kids out to the bus stop every morning. I pick them up every. I just picked my daughter up just a second ago, from the bus stop, and I was actually be able to still be on the web, with my team, doing my business. Troy, could you make your mic up?
Yeah, I got you.
there we go. Okay. All right, guys. So as you can see, the benefit is actually being able to be there for your kids. And a lot of people on the JOB, they go in so early in the morning time. You got to get up like 6 or 7 in the morning. You're not seeing your kids off to school. You know, that's a benefit I'm actually having, and a lot of members here on the panel are having the same benefits, seeing the kids off to school and also being there when they come back. You know, guys, and that's amazing. You know, that's an amazing feeling because you're actually there with your family, watching them grow, especially with your young kids nowadays. You know, you're always going on a 9-to-5 job, you know, trading your time for the money, and you're not spending that time with your family, guys. I know everyone wants to have that freedom. They wants to have that time with their family, and that's exactly what starting a business could actually do for you. You know, you just gotta open your mind to making money in a different way from what you're currently doing. Okay, guys. So that's one thing you need to consider on all the benefits. There's a lot of benefits of it. I just named one, your family. You know, I could just sit here, we could all sit here and just name all the benefits for you, you know, guys, but you have to actually plug in yourself, you know, look into it, you know, open your mind to actually doing things in a different way. As we all know, 2014 is almost over with, and you don't want to go into 2015 the same way that you left 2014. But then before I say anything further, I got to remember Troy just came on the call with us. Troy, you there? Could you introduce yourself to everyone? You're muted, Troy.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can get you.
Well, to piggyback off of what he said, well, I'm personally myself, I work 2 jobs, and then I do this like part-time. And you know, that 40-40-40 rule doesn't work for me because I just turned 40 and I'm still working, so I'm not retired. So something's wrong with that picture. So the reason why I started doing the online business is to better myself and be at home with my kids. I have an 8 and a 6-year-old, and I'm rarely at home to actually see them off to school, or even, you know, by the time they are at school, I'll be at work before they be at school. So I wanted to be at home, you know, at home with them. So I can see them when they get home, and especially when they start graduating, because if I can't make it to graduation, I'm be highly, you know, upset when, you know, they get ready to graduate. But that, I mean, as much as like what he said there, I agree, you know, 100%. You need to do something where you can actually be at home, and, you know, having an online business will keep you at home, and, you know, you can have that potential income where you don't even have to, you can set it and forget it, do a couple of posts or whatever, and then you can go on about your day. So, and by the time you get home, you got money in your account. So that's pretty much it, unless, Earl, anything else you got to say there?
No. Awesome, Troy. That's a good statement, guys. I appreciate that, Troy. As you guys can see, Troy is actually on his job right now, guys. You know, picture that he's on his job and he's actually able to get on here on the webinar with us to build his business, you know, to build his dream, you know, making that sacrifice. So there's no reason. We have a lot of people always sit there and say, they really give you the excuses why they can't do it, why they can't do it. Guys, when you want something bad enough, you actually make the time to make it happen, because why is for you and your family, it's not for no one else, you know. And that's what I like, that's the drive I like to see in entrepreneurs. All the members here on the panel right now, they have a why, you know, why we do things, why we start our own business, and we know we all have goals and we are working towards it. So, you know, just sacrificing a couple hours a day to build your business, that's all it takes, you know, an hour, 2 hours, even if you have to give this 15 minutes, that's fine, as long as you're putting the time in to actually do something for you and your family. So next we have on the panel is Miss Jackie. Jackie, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, could you go ahead and introduce yourself and just give us the reason why you actually started your own home-based business?
Well, again, this is Jackie, guys, from Florida, Palm Coast, Florida, and guys, it's all about being hungry. It's all about being hungry and staying hungry. Our question here is, what do you really want? What do you want your life to be? That's the question I ask myself. When you get to a certain point in life, you stop back and take a hard look at yourself. You look at the person in the mirror and you ask yourself, is this it? What is it that I want? What is it that is going to make me happy? And you know, like everybody on the panel has said, the one consistent word that I've heard is freedom and freedom and freedom. But to me, I realized a long time ago that for me to get that freedom, I must be successful. Because it comes in pairs. In order to be free, you must be successful. Success comes before freedom. So now I figured out a long time ago, that if I had to make $100,000 a year, I have to work two full-time jobs at the rate of $25 an hour in the United States of America. I tried. There was a year, I think 2006 or 2007, I had 3 jobs. And I think I went close to 70,000. That was crazy. But now, think about that. When you get home, you're tired. When you get home, you're dead. I mean, literally dead. You sleep when you're home. Your kids don't see you. You don't have any energy left. I mean, is that life? Is that the quality of life we want to live? That's what I ask myself. For how long will I continue to live that kind of lifestyle? I mean, that is, to me, I define that as modern slavery. Modern slavery, because I took my hands and I went and signed the papers myself, that I was going to slave myself to death. And it gets to a point where you come to the realization that that is not life. Now, I try to cut down the hours because I'm now in ministry full-time. But let me tell you guys, I'm going to be very honest. That's just me. I'm going to be real honest. Now, I feel very trapped. Honestly, I am trapped. How am I trapped? I am trapped in a profession that I love, but I don't want to work. I'm compassionate. I love people. But I don't need to stand on my feet for 12 hours to help people. I can help them the other way around. How about if I get money, I can start my own assisted living facilities in Florida? How about I start maybe a couple of them, a chain of them, and I hire people? How about that? You know, that's my mindset. That's the kind of mindset I have. I can still be a nurse. I can still help people, but I don't have to be the nurse who goes in and puts in the work and stand on her feet. So that's how my paradigm shifted. I don't have to be an employer. I don't have to be an employee. I'm sorry. I can be an employer. So that is the hunger in me. That is the hunger in me. Now, this is another equation of it. I'm in ministry. Now, how am I trapped? I'm trapped because I'm not able to do the things I believe and I'm fully convinced that God called me to do. I am fully persuaded that God called me to do ministry full-time and travel the world. Now, how am I being trapped? I'm trapped because I don't have the money to fund myself. I'm trapped because I can't stand today, and there is a natural disaster in China, and they need people, and I can just pack my bag and get there and help people. That's my calling. That's what I strongly believe that God has called me to do. But now we have to, what I tell people is that even if you're called in ministry, you can't go around showing people a plate to get money. You can't do that because ministry is expensive. Even though the word of God and the message of the gospel is free, but you need money to do ministry. You need money to run a church. I've not been called to run a church. That's not my calling. But I'm saying that whatever vision that God has given you is not going to happen by osmosis. You need money. You need money to finance that dream. You need money to finance that vision. And I believe that's why each and every one of us, we are sitting here. I know we have a dream that is bigger than each and every one of us. I don't know what that dream is. So now, to cut a long story short, and let me close this really quick. The definition is all we are looking for is success. That's the one word. Success. Now, let me define success in my own terms, in my own way. What does success really mean? Success is being able to live your dream desires. It's that simple. So what I was saying is that if I am successful, I'm going to open assisted living homes in Florida, in the United States, maybe around the world, and hire people and hire nurses. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to treat the nurses better because I know how terrible that atmosphere is. I'm going to give them the best benefits. I'm going to give them, what is it that nurses are lacking? So I'm going to be a better employer. Now, what are my dreams and desires? I want to travel the world and do missionary work. So I don't need to be in a nursing environment. Other people, I'll have to pay them to run that for me. Look at how big that dream is. I'm creating jobs for people. So your dream or your vision must be bigger than you. And I know that that's what this people on this panel are made of. Now I can travel the world. I can get to the islands around Florida and preach the gospel with no strings attached, without asking people to phone my way to and fro. That's not the kind of ministry I want to run. I want to run the kind of ministry where I give to people and they don't give to me. So now what does that create? That success, the financial success that I've had, has given me the freedom to run my own businesses, has given me the freedom to go after the things that I strongly believe that God has called me to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that is greatness. That is success. And whatever thing that that you desire to do, whatever dream that you have, you want to follow this vehicle that we have, because what we're doing right now is a vehicle. It's a tool that we have that is going to lead us to where we're going to. And I mean, there's nothing better I could be doing at this time than doing online marketing, and it's just a lot of fun for me. And the best part of it all is that I get to meet people who are like-minded. I get to meet people who love me and take me for who I am. I get to meet people who are even more than family right now to me. I get to meet people who check on me every day. Are you okay? We haven't heard from you. I mean, hearing from me is like maybe the last 4 or 6 hours. If they don't see me online, they're checking on me. Hello, that is family, and those are some values I'm looking for. Those kind of values that it's not just about the money, guys. Life is far bigger than money, and this is just amazing. This is something that I believe a lot of people are sitting at home watching us, or they are online watching us right now, and they need a community of people like this. We are not just all about the money. We're about, building leaders and building people. I see potential in Evodia. I know what she's good at, and I can help bring that out of her. I can butt that out of her. I see potential in Maxon. I can look at him. I already know him for a long time now. I can tell him, I see this in you. Butt it out. That is greatness. That is what a community of people like this can do. And I'm telling you, the Bible says it, where 2 or more are gathered, they can't fail. They can't fail. It's all about one accord. That's what has brought us here. It's being in one accord. There is no way we can fail if we stay together, and if we work together, and if we dream together. Oh, I'm excited. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going to stop.
Now, you keep going. I'm feeling it right now. You got me all hyped.
You guys are just amazing. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you, there are families out there. I am in ministry. I see all sorts of things. There are people who don't have three meals a day. There are children on holidays, they can't eat. We do food pantry here. You have to give food to families. People. The point I want to make here is that people are hurting. If we go out there and share this information with genuine compassion and love, that listen, my brother, listen, my sister, we can work together, and together we can eradicate this poverty that is eating humanity. Poverty is a disease. Poverty is a lack of information. It's not lack of money. The reason why somebody is poor is because they don't have a revelation of wealth. They don't have the information to make them wealthy. We have valuable information, guys. Let's go out there. Do not be shy. Be bold. By the way, it is a sin for you to have something that can help somebody and you don't give the person. So what we have right now is gold. It's a breakthrough for somebody. But all we need is to package it well, use the right approach, go with love and compassion. It's not about signing up people. I'm no longer in that game. I'm not interested in signing up people. If you guys have watched me for a long time, I am very intentional. I am very purposeful. If you are not good for me, there's nothing personal. You don't need to be in my team. It's not about good or bad. It's just being very selective, being very intentional, getting the right people. Because the poor will always be with us. So when you get the right people, and it doesn't require 500 people in your team, it doesn't require even 100 people in your team. I'm talking about the right 6 people, the right 7 people. Jesus had only 12. Jesus had only 12, ladies and gentlemen, and they have transformed the world up to date. You need 12. Go for your 12. Identify them, develop them, teach them, have fun, make the process fun. Teach them, and each and every one of them will have maybe a certain level that you have to talk to them, even though you're doing a group development or teamwork. But you want to make sure that you identify, you treat them uniquely, because we all have different talents and different gifts. So you want to capitalize on their strengths, and then you build a force that is unbreakable. 12 people can change the world. 7 people can change the world. Look for a few people who are like-minded. Meet with them every day. Love on them. You know, check on them. It's not about money. The money comes last. Let me tell you something, guys. When you're training kids in sports, in kids sport, my son plays football, American football. They are being taught to have fun. The first thing they need to do is to have fun. That's the first thing. They make sure that whatever thing that they're doing is fun. What I mean is that when you have a group of 6 people, a group of 10 people, or 7 people, make sure that you incorporate fun in the process. The next thing is that you want to teach them all you know. I mean, holding nothing back. Teach them, if you are a leader and you're making money, teach your 7, teach your 10. I mean, everything you know, holding nothing back. And then you want to now go individually. You want to meet them at where they are, because everybody is different. We come from different backgrounds. We have different learning capabilities. So you want to get to that level where you know that Mary and John cannot learn at the same pace. So you also want to do that. Now, the last part is, once you do all this in this sequence, there is no way you're not going to make money. You're going to make money if you don't quit, if you stay together, if you work together. And that is my dream for each and every one of us on this panel, that we go out there and be fishers of men. I'm going to conclude, guys. I didn't come here to preach, God. We're going to go out there and we're going to be fishers of men. We're going to go out there, fish men and women who have potential. You will not necessarily see it showing on them, but there's something that's going to tell you that this guy, this lady has greatness. You pick them up, you wash them up, you teach them, you train them, you groom them, and before you know, right before your own eyes, you see pearls and diamonds coming out of people. That's what life is all about, lifting each other up. Thank you all.
Awesome, Jackie, guys. That's
Thank you, Mom.
You guys heard that?
Wow.
That was real powerful.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Jackie, you just touched something in me there. You just like you're bringing my inner self out right now. That's what you just did. You know, you just give me that drive. You know, you just go there and just do it. I like that. You know, but anyway, guys, Jackie, I really appreciate you sharing that with us. Thanks a lot. Thank you for actually being one of our leaders here on our team with us, and that means a lot to me. And I know it means a lot to everyone that's on the panel, and a lot to our other team members out there. So guys, as you see, we all have the same vision. We all have the same goal. Well, we have one more person on the panel. Prince, are you there?
I think she's muted. She needs to unmute herself.
Yeah,
Prince, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, could you unmute your mic?
That's a Maxon unmuted Prince. Did you muted her, Maxon?
Yeah, she was there were kids playing behind her. That's why I muted her. So she needs to unmute herself back. All right, if we can have her, and you can go ahead, please.
Okay, awesome. Well, guys, let me just give you my side, my story. You know, why I actually started my own home-based business. Well, guys, I did 15 years in the military. Most of you are probably know I did 15 years in the military honest service. You know, and at my 15-year mark, guys, it was so shocking to me that the military started to downsize. And guess what happened? They cut me loose after 15 years. You know, guys, and when that happened to me, my next option was like, where would I make my next paycheck from? Even though I was doing network marketing part-time online, guys, I already never thought about myself losing my job after 15 years. So I had no idea where my next paycheck was going to come from, but I knew that was actually the internet internet was actually my next option to go to, because why? The income was there. Guys, so I actually took it upon myself and actually decided, okay, I'm going to just take this full time. I'm going to start my own business full time, because he actually want to give me the time, the only last time that I actually lost from my family, being away in the military, actually having the time to actually make that up. And guys, to tell you guys the truth, for the past 2 years, I've been able to do that. I've been able to be here with my family, seeing them every day, doing what I have to do, provide for them financially, by actually working my own business online, and also at the same time helping other people to do the same thing, building a business online and actually working towards financial freedom. Guys, and that's something that everyone should actually look at. Everyone on the panel here, guys, that's actually proof, showing you proof that starting your own home-based business is actually worth doing. All right, guys, it's doable by anyone who actually wants it. When you want something bad enough and you go after it, it's gonna happen. So you just have to just stop making excuses and step forward and make it happen, guys. And that's all it is. Just do it. We have a lot of people actually make a lot of excuses why they can't do this and why you can't do that. Guys, you just have to stop it. Just take the leap of faith and take that risk and get started. Anything you do, guys, you could actually do it. Anything you put your mind to, you can make it happen. You just have to get up there and do it yourself. Stop listening to all this negative out there. Why stuff won't work? Why this not gonna work? You do your own research. We have a lot of people out there actually trying to back talk. A lot of people, your friends, gonna try and say, hey, this is not gonna work. That business is not gonna work for you. It's not gonna actually help you create financial freedom. Just tell them stop. You want to actually separate yourself from that negativity. Take yourself away, turn around with. All right, let them say what they want to say. You know what you're doing. You know your dreams and you know your goal. And if you see something that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Right? No matter what business out there you're actually into. As long as you have a joy for it, guys, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, you go there and do it. Okay? And a lot of people here have the 9 to 5, the JOB. There's nothing wrong with having a job. I'm not saying anything wrong with it. It's fine having a job. But you don't want to be actually building your boss's dream. You want to build your own dream. That's what it is, because right now a lot of people go to work early in the morning, get up in the morning to their alarm clock, right? Go to work. But guess what? Where your boss at after you're in traffic? Where do you think your boss is? Your boss is home in his bed with his family, enjoying them. He have the free time, he could do it. He's his own boss. So you don't have to be in there the time that you have to be in there. So that's that's one benefit of you actually being your own boss. You're able to enjoy your family. You're gonna be home with your family. You don't have to worry about the alarm clock. Guys. And if you actually have a job right now, you want to start your own business, that's fine. Yes, you have to go to work and still gonna have to put the time into build your business. But guess what? By you building your business, it's actually helping you financially, so you can actually quit that job. One day you're gonna be able to quit your job. It might be 60, 90 days from now. It may not be 30 days. It might be 30 days, because it's possible. We have team members doing it. Starting a business within 30 days, they've been able to quit their job. But we're not saying all results going to happen the same way for everyone. Guys, when you put in hard work, you're going to actually reap the rewards. Guys, so that's what I want to tell you guys. That's on my story. That's the way I feel, and I'm sure everyone else on the panel here feels the same way. Guys, you have to start somewhere. You have to start your own business. That's just something that you have to do to actually become financially free. The JOB is not going to do it for you. You're always going to be working for that paycheck. Right? You will not get a raise like you want to. When you have your own business, guys, you make your own pay rate. You write your own check. This week you could say, look, I want to make $5,000 today. You have the right to actually do it on your job. You can't say that, because nowhere in hell that your boss going to pay you a $5,000 check a day, or even $500 a day. Guys, and we all know that. We guys see that it's possible to make it happen on the internet. But that's my daughter trying me to play with her daughter. You see, that's another benefit, guys. I'm here with my daughter at home. I'm here building my business. I actually do things, play with her, at the same time while I actually build my business. And that's a benefit, that everyone should want to enjoy. Guys. So I think I saw Prince back on the call. Prince, you there?
Yeah, hello, can get you? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Could you go ahead and share with us why you actually started your own home-based business?
Actually, just like Maxon and Homer said, I'm actually a teacher, and being a teacher is not quite easy. it's really hectic to come back from school. You have to make lessons, you have to prepare notes to teach for the next day. And when you get to work, your boss has to be like controlling you here and there. You have to go up and down. Being a mother is not also easy, and the wife. Actually, the reason why I joined the company is so because of my sponsor, Evodia. She lured me into this, and I saw the benefits. Like I wanted my own freedom. I wanted to earn my own extra income, just like Jackie said. It's not all about the income, it's all about the success that you encounter when you are like basically free. So it's it was really fun. It was really good to be part of the great team. And I know, since I'm still new in it, and I know that in meeting this great family, I'm going to like go to the higher heights. And that's it. Hello? You get me?
Yeah, I mean, okay, awesome,
Yeah,
awesome,
yeah.
Prince. That's powerful. I mean, as you say, as you guys
I would
see,
just
all
like to
those
say
stories.
something, Ern.
What's that?
Can I just say something about Prince? She's actually using her husband's account. That's why the name is Prince. Her name is Mercy. Actually, she's been in the system just for about a week, and you see the massive action that she's taking. Guys, this is somebody that has never ever done a home-based business before, and she just came into the system. She is now on the leaderboard of the new member contest, just implementing the simple rules, the simple instructions that she's been given by her sponsor. So actually, I just want to tell you guys that if somebody who has never done this before, actually this is her first hangout. Am I saying the truth, Mercy?
Yeah,
This is your first,
definitely. It's my first time.
this is her first ever hangout in her whole entire life, doing it
Yeah.
online now, guys. So if you see, she took massive action to get here, meaning that anybody can do this. We just need to believe in ourselves and we go out there and do it. Thank you, Ern, for giving me the opportunity to take this off my mind.
Oh, most definitely. Anytime, Mark. So I'm saying we are here to just, discuss, share with the world what we do and how we can actually benefit everyone. So that's great. That's great. I like what you say. As you say, Prince, welcome. You first hang out. That's a great step right there. That's showing the initiative that you have for great success, and that's what everyone should be up. No one should be scared. Go be scared to actually get on a hangout and be live so everyone could see you. That's all part of sharing your business, all about opening your business, for your customers. That's what it is all about, guys. But anyway, before we actually close this webinar, guys, I want to actually go in and show you how easy it is for anyone to actually create a $2,825 check here starting today, guys. I'm going to actually show you guys, break it down step by step and show you exactly how easy it is to actually get that done. Jackie, you have anything to add to that before I start with it? Jackie, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you have anything to add before I start with the
Yeah,
show them live how to actually make a $2,825 check?
Yeah, we lost you for a little while.
Could you guys see my screen? Could you guys see my board?
Yeah, I see it. It's pretty good.
I gotta adjust my camera. Let me adjust my camera. I got some two different things going on here, so yeah, on my phone. All right, awesome. All right, guys. So today I'm actually gonna break down how anyone could actually make a $2,825 check here starting today. It could be in an hour, it could be today, it could be a week from now. That's fine, guys. But I'm gonna show you if anyone could do it in an hour. Okay. Basically, guys, this is what I call 2x2 follow-me business centers, right? 2x2 matrix. Basically, you need to actually make a one-time purchase of $975. Okay. A one-time purchase of $975, guys. And basically, what that covers is it covers 4 business centers. As you can see, it covers a $50 business center, $100, a $300, and a $500 business center. Okay. So basically, what you're doing, guys, you're looking for two motivated individuals, 2 persons who actually wants to make that change in their life. They're tired of this 9-to-5 job. They're trying to get that reach that financial freedom. Here in the near future. Not saying 40 years from now. They're tired of working for someone for 40 years. They're trying to actually start their own business for financial freedom. Okay, having to spend that time with their family and having the financial to actually do things with the family, travel. Go out and travel to the beaches of the world. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do, the $975, what it covers, guys, when you find a 2 person, all right, remember just 2 person you're looking for. You're not looking for 200. You're not looking for 400 people, right? You're looking for just simple 2 people who's actually like-minded, you know, who have a business-minded individual. So once that happens, you find a 2 person to actually make that $975 purchase. This is what's gonna happen, guys. Those 2 members gonna fall on your $50 board, your $100 board, your $300 board, and your $500 board. And that's it. This is going to be you at the very top of your board, okay? Once you make that purchase yourself, you're going to be on top of all your boards, all 4 boards, okay? So you find the 2 person. Remember, only 2 persons. So once that 2 person at $975, it covers all his boards. So the 2 person is going to be on all your boards, all 4 boards at the same time. You're not cycling with just 1 board by itself. You're doing all boards at the same time. Remember, our aim is to actually make you $2,825. Let me try to clear so you make sure. I want to make sure you guys see that. Right? Is $2,825 in an hour. Okay. So now you find 2 persons to actually make that $975 purchase. So what's going to happen now? These 2 persons that you just find going to do the same thing. It's all a process of duplication. Okay, they're going to duplicate exactly what you just did. They're going to also go out there and find 2 people each also to come in at the $975 to start their own business, right? And once that happens, guys, but before I go there, you could bring on 6 people if you like. That's fine. But what we actually showing you is a basic and simple and easy way to do it. You just find 2 people, and once they come in, they're going to do the same thing. Find 2 people each. So now these 2 guys here you just brought in, they went out and find 2 people each. Okay. So this is what happens. They find 2 people each, but they come in at the $975 also. So that brings them on to all 4 boards at the same time. If you look at what's happening, all your 4 boards just fill the same time, and as soon as that happened, guess what happened? You just made $2,825, just like that. You see, guys, that's in an hour. All these 4 boards fill the same time. So you didn't just make $125. You made $125, you made $300, you make $900, and you make a $1,500 check at the same time with all 6 people. All right, that's it. You didn't cycle this board with 6, 12, 18, 6, 12, 18, with all 24 people here, guys. You cycle the board with just 6 people. 6 people made you $2,825 in an hour time. Okay, guys? And that's the power of this 2x2 formula matrix. And anyone could do this. You don't take a guru to do this, guys. A basic person, a basic college kid could actually do this, guys, in an hour. You could do this in an hour. Anyone could do this in an hour. Okay? You might be saying, okay, well, I don't have $975 to make. I don't have $975 to actually make that purchase. That's fine. I'm gonna show you another way, guys. If you don't have $975, you can make a one-time purchase of $475. Okay? But what a $475 gonna cover? Instead of covering 4 boards, it's gonna cover you 3 boards. Okay, guys? 3 boards: the $50, the $100, and the $300 board. And it's the same concept. You don't change. Same concept. You bring 2 people. They go there and find 2 people each. Once that happens, you fill all 3 boards, and now you'll be making $1,325 an hour, guys. And once you do this, once this board fills, I didn't tell you that. Once the board fills, you don't stop right there. The board starts over. So once your 3 boards fills up, you start a whole new 3 board again to do the same thing over and over. Okay, guys? You can make this money over and over. And the good thing, you don't have to go out there and find another 6 people to actually cycle your new boards. You can use the same 6 people that you brought in. They could actually fall on the new board that you just started, because why? Every member here gonna actually go and find 6 people each also, right? They will also cycle a board with 6 people. As soon as they cycle, this is what you have. This guy right here will go find 2 people. He's gonna go find 2 people also. And once that happens, he cycle out and he gonna fall right back under you. He does the same thing. He cycles, he falls right back under you again. These 4 guys do the same thing, they fall right back under you again. And guess what happens? Your next 3 boards got to feel the same way. You just made another $1,325 over and over. There is no, let me start to put it. There is no difficult way of doing this, guys. There's nothing complicated about this. It's so simple, right? It's a simple process. It's a duplication process, all right? 2 bring 2. That's a 2x2 formula matrix. Okay, going a little further. If you don't have $475 to invest, guys, I should say invest $475 to actually make that one-time purchase. You could also make a $175 purchase, which would actually bring you $425 over and over. $425. And one that 175 covers, instead of covering 3 boards, it covers 2 boards, sorry. The $50 board and the $100 board. Same concept. Bring 2 people, they go there and find 2 each, and you cycle. When it's 2 board cycles, you made $425 over and over. So you guys see this. You guys see what I just showed you guys. You guys seen the power of this 2x2x2 farming matrix. Right now, the Christmas holidays is coming up, guys. You know, and this is the simplest way that I see online to actually help anyone generate some extra income from homes besides what they're bringing in for your job. You know, guys, and this is it. I can't say it further. This is amazing right here, guys. Every member on the team here on the panel is actually doing it. You know, guys, and they're having success. Our team members are also having success. So why not you actually position yourself to actually generate that extra income from home also? You know, you gotta buy gifts, right? You gotta buy stuff for your family. You don't want to be the one to tell your kids, look, I can't buy you this gift because I don't have the money. I don't have enough money. My job didn't pay me enough. You know, or I don't get paid till 2 weeks down the line. Guys, now is the time to make things happen, okay? Now is the time to make the change. Now is the time to actually step up. Anyone, these team members, these members on the panel that invite you to the call, you know, get back to them. Let them know, hey, I'm ready to get started. And let me just warn you guys, when you get back to one of these team members here on the panel, don't give them an excuse why you can't get started, all right? We want motivated go-getters. We want people actually ready to make the changes in their life, ready to actually make this Christmas the best ever for them and their family. You know, that's the type of individual we're looking for to work with. We're actually trying to help everyone. You know, but if you don't want to help yourself, guys, sorry, we can't help you. You know, you have to make that decision upon yourself, you know, to make things happen, make the changes in your life. All right. But anyway, I don't want to drag along myself, guys. I'm so excited, you know, because when I actually sharing this opportunity with everyone, guys, I get excited because I got passion for what I do. You know, so that I don't want to actually drag on, go too far. Don't want to make this call too long. We've been actually an hour now. Yes, about an hour now, guys. So if anyone else on the panel have anything else to say, guys, go ahead. Now is the time.
That was a great presentation, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, El. You always provide.
All right. I just want to say this last thing. I have people that will inbox me and ask me if I join. I don't like recruiting. Guys, there are 11 different ways of making money with Investo. You can actually make money without recruiting. And let me tell you something. We on this panel, most of us are using Facebook. We're just updating our status and we're getting paid for it. If you don't know how to do it, we have all the trainings available in the back office. Immediately you sign up, you have access to all these trainings that will be able to teach you on how to get targeted people. We had a hangout about 2 days ago, and Jackie said this: 2.7 million people every month search for ways of making money online. So there is the market there, guys. The massive people, a lot of people are out there. They want to get out of the rat race. So don't give any excuses. Be an action taker and join us in the team. Thank you very much, Earl.
Awesome job, El. Thank you so much. I'm so excited, and I want to say that because of this online marketing opportunity, my kids are going to have the best Christmas ever since I came to the United States. It's the very first time, you know, in spite of the fact that I'm a nurse, the very first time that I made, I think I made over $1,625 last month. And I have just reserved it for their Christmas. So I want to tell people out there that there is hope. It is not late. Join us and let's show you what is it that we do and how we do it. So guys, thank you again. Thank you, team. Without you, this would not have been possible.
Awesome, guys. Anyone else have any closing statement before you close this webinar?
Yeah. Before we close it up, I just want to encourage people and tell them that this is not just you don't need to invent it, guys. The formula is already there. You just need to be coachable and you just climb the ladder with us. We have already passed through the hard and downs, and we'll just help you cut your learning curve. So guys, I encourage you guys to come in and just make this Christmas different for your family. Thank you very much.
Okay, anyone else? Anyone else?
Yeah, please. I just want to say that I'm amazed with the awesome presentation, and I can say I'm really a living testimony, because when Ivodia told me at the beginning, I was a bit like, oh, what the hell is this and everything, but I've seen things for myself just for the first 1 week that I've been there, and it's really awesome. So I'm really, really calling for those who are still in doubt, those who are still having some doubts in their mind, this can be fake, this can be a scam. I really want them to like see this for themselves and really join this awesome opportunity. Thank you.
Hammer?
Well, nothing much to say, but I just want to call on everyone here to like make an effort, especially with the presentation you just gave. That was awesome. Like it breaks down everything. It brings the understanding to the lowest level, and everybody sees how amazing this opportunity is. So I just want to say thank you, and I'm very grateful and lucky to be with everyone on the panel. They are amazing people and very encouraging too. So whoever is on this webinar right now, all you need to do is take away the doubt. That's the highest thing that will kill every plan or dream you might even have, or any chance of even beginning. Just kill it and take action, and that's all you need to do, nothing else.
Awesome. Troy? Troy? Your mic is muted.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Real quick before I go in, just to piggyback on what everybody said, you know, decide that you want to do this, commit, you know, and succeed. You do all three of those and you'll be, you know, where we're at, like I said, making money and getting ahead, because that's what it's all about. It's about you building your dream and not building that boss's dream, because his dream is already going to be there. Because even if you're not there, he's still making money. You're not. You have to go look for another job. Just think about that, you know, before you decide to, you know, wanting to commit to starting your own business. And like I said, I'm trying to do it real quick because I got to take this delivery in. But, you know, I'm kind of married to these jobs myself. So that's why I'm trying to, you know, get out of these jobs and do that at home so I can be at home with my kids. You know, that's my big why. And, you know, get with the person that got you up on here and, you know, like I said, decide. And you can also add me on Facebook. It's Troy Jones, and I'm here to help you too. So we all help each other out. We're one big family, and I'll send it back to you. I'm going to take this delivery in.
Okay, awesome, guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time off for your busy schedule to get on this webinar with us. It was a pleasure having you guys on the panel with us. I'm excited, guys. You guys see that. I talk so fast sometimes, you know, I get carried away, but it's fine. You know, that's all part of business. All right, but anyway, I want to say thank you guys for coming on the call. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a blessed Tuesday, and have fun, and to everyone's success. And if anyone invite you, anyone on the panel invite you to this webinar, guys, we get back to the person who actually invite you to the webinar and get started today. We actually here, I've been open, I'm waiting to welcome you on board our team. All right, so have a blessed day. Happy Tuesdays, guys. Earl Cox and the team members here, wishing you guys all the best.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, team.